guys. Usual embargo drill, please. So a 10:30 embargo this evening, which we'll call midway through. Show of hands for the mics as usual. If you could give your name and organisation for your question, that'd be great. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Pep. One of your old adversaries is back in the Premier League in Jose Mourinho. I just wondered, what do you think he'll bring back to the Premier League at Tottenham?
I think you know him better than me. He was many years here in different clubs. So welcome back, and he's an incredible manager. I'm pretty sure he will do a good job.
Were you surprised at the decision that Tottenham made to part company with Mauricio Pochettino this week?
A little, yeah. So Mauricio has done an incredible job. So all the managers are judged for the titles you win, but it's not the truth. At the end, it's the job you have done, and in this time we was there, I think the club was better. Always the manager, when they leave, is to know if the club or the team is better than the moment you took over these players or this club, and I think it happened. So, but you know, the decisions are made, and nothing else to say.
This week is the first time you've had the opportunity to speak to Raheem Sterling since the altercation with Joe Gomez while on England duty. Can you tell us how he is after what happened?
Yeah, good. I spoke with him, he's fine, and he says Joel is an excellent guy, and they have a good relation. Sometimes happen.
We saw it for a long time in Spain, didn't we, when Barcelona and Real Madrid players went away to international duty, and they sometimes club rivalries kind of followed them there. Was it just timing that was the problem here in terms of the ferocity of the game being so close to them meeting up?
I don't think so. No comparing.
Okay. And just finally from me, it's the first game we've spoken to you since Bernardo Silva's punishment, and of course he's missing for the game tomorrow. I mean, it's obviously a big loss for your team, but publicly you were very much in defence of him. I just wondered if you could explain why you decided not to appeal that FA punishment.
Well, in that situation, the less important thing is the fact we are going to miss him. We are going to miss him, but it's the less important. He has been accused for something he's not. So, if they want to pick up someone to show, something, it was the right person. So, he will be careful to use the social media. But if this can help to do a better society, okay. I'm pretty sure Bernardo accepts this punishment. But he's not, like he's been accused.
Pep Mandy from
They
Premier
don't know
League.
him.
Sorry. How have Chelsea changed as a side under Frank Lampard, in your opinion?
Well, I think Chelsea in the last, more than many years, always have been an incredible top team. So, but from the beginning, his team played really good. Because he was consistent in his ideas, the results is back, or the results are there. So, and happy for him, because I don't know him quite well, but a little bit, and have some info because he was here. He's an excellent person, and I think for English football it's so nice that young English managers, take over the clubs, in important clubs, and doing well. And playing in the way they play, I think it's perfect for the English football. It's the best way to get him better, for the national team, for the club itself. So, yeah, good.
I know you always say there's a long way to go in the title race. As it stands just now, looking at the table, are there 4 contenders for the title this season?
Well, a few weeks ago, we were just 2 contenders, and the rest was not possible. And now we are 4. So maybe we're 6 in a few days. So it's in November. So long time to play and try to focus on the next one.
Pep, Simon Stone, BBC. Do you see comparisons between your arrival in management at Barcelona and Frank Lampard's? We don't have teams at major sides playing in leagues lower than the Premier League. So he went to Derby, had 1 season there. You had 1 season with Barcelona B and then have gone straight into one of the big jobs. Do you see comparison?
Well, yeah, in that terms could be quite similar. I started in Barcelona Academy for division, and he was not in the second team from Chelsea, but But in that terms, we could say yes a little bit, but it's too early. So he was manager 1 year and a half, and 1 year and a half, and I am a little bit longer. Him a little longer because I am a little older than him. But he has all his future in his hands.
But I just wondered, from your own experience, what difficulties he may have managing a club that he's so associated with at such a young age.
Well, from my experience doesn't count much for the fact what it happened to you, or one time it was good, maybe for the other side it's not good. But I would say that when you know the club is a good advantage. I think Frank Lampard knows perfectly Chelsea and everything behind the scenes, everything, the media and the relation, the fans, spectators, even players. So that is good. And for the pack, when I arrived, not many people trust me. Honestly, it was, but few people. I would say, but maybe the president, the sport director, not much. Not many. And maybe Frank was maybe quite similar, no? As derby in a big club, and will be difficult. In the beginning, he didn't take results, and the people say, he has not experience. And look now. So I think a start when nobody trusts you, it's perfect. With every game you win, you cannot lose more. The problem is when you defend titles and defend, what you have done in your career, and never it's enough. Always is, it's not enough. So in case from Frank, or when I came, when it's happened, when say nobody trusts you, said it's perfect. Ideal situation. As we are going to win the confidence of our players. In some games, we're going to turn down, to turn this opinion for the people. I think with the young managers take over a good big club, it's normal that people, have doubts. But you are clear what you want to do, and of course, the big clubs, you have incredible top players. So it's easier to do a good job in Chelsea than another club. It's easier to do a good job in Barcelona period than another club, because you have incredible players, and that's why if you work a lot and you have patience, the results coming, and success can be open for you.
Pep, just on that, when you talk about better players at the bigger clubs, but with Chelsea's transfer situation, he's had to just deal with the players that he inherited, and he's promoted lots of young players.
Yeah.
Has that maybe eased the pressure on him coming into that job, do you feel?
Well, I think that situation maybe helped, to use these players for you don't have another option. But I think Chelsea is the club in England. He invested a lot in the young players for the last decade, with incredible, good talent for all around Europe, with Frank Arneson, with the club. So the talent was there, but also you need, the space, basically the space. We get lots to check, or now Abraham, of Mason Mount, or Pulisic, they bought it, but for the players they have, so the quality was there because they invest. They insist. They were focused to buy young talent and loan them, or promote them. And at the end, for the needs, at the end they are there, and they are doing well because the quality is there.
Just final. After the international break you just had, what shape has the squad in? Any new injuries? Any new situations from those players coming back?
Our players?
Yes, City.
No, the same situation. The players who finish fit against Liverpool, they are fit. The injured are still injured 2 or 3 more months. So we wait.
Hi, Pep. Andy Hampson from PA. Is Edison back this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he trained in the last 2-3 days without pain. So.
And can you update us all on Leroy Sané and Emerick Laporte? There's been some reports they've
injured 2-3 months.
Progressing well.
Still injured 2-3 more months.
Okay, guys, running embargo, please. 10:30 on Friday.